And joining us now here on the program, we're going to talk Cenex Premium Diesel. We have with us Erin Rogie. She is a Cenex fuels expert joining us here today to talk about some of the new technologies and new advancements they have with Cenex Premium Diesel. Erin, appreciate you being on the show with us today. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing great. Thanks, Jesse. Really excited to be here and hope you're doing well as well.
I'm doing very well, and
Good.
thanks again for the time. Let's
Yeah.
dive right in. You know, Erin, I know this is a big topic among a lot of folks, farmers, especially ranchers. Rising diesel fuel costs,
Mhm.
supply challenges. They've just been making the headlines the past few months. And
Yeah.
as we look at using a high quality fuel like Cenex Premium Diesel, can you ease some of farmers' concerns right now when dealing with market instability? What are some of your thoughts there right now?
Oh, it. I hope that I can provide some relief to those worries, but really, with our farmers and when experiencing market instabilities in general, it's always best to focus on what can be controlled, like the quality of the products, the quality of the diesel fuel that's going into your equipment. So farmers really should be focusing on keeping the heavy duty equipment that they rely on in peak condition, not only to decrease the downtime and repair costs that they may be subject to, but also really looking to increase the lifespan of that equipment. When costs are increasing and their assets are just really put to the test. They need to have them last the long term as we look to these volatile markets for the foreseeable future. Cenex Premium Diesel fuels really do extend the life of that equipment, that engine health, and keeps those engines running longer, stronger, with optimal engine performance over the life of the equipment. Recently, Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster has been enhanced. The additive package has really been evolved so that we are ensuring that that terminally injected premium diesel product that we're delivering into the marketplace provides the best performance, protection, and power to keep our farmers' equipment running at peak performance over the life of the equipment. And really, Cenex is one of the only distributors out there that has an expansive enough network to deliver that terminally injected product to our farmers and meet their continuing needs. So.
Well, yeah, Aaron, you brought up Ruby Fieldmaster with Cenex, and I know that's a fuel that's been around for a while. And you mentioned the recent evolution of Ruby Fieldmaster's
Mhm.
formulation. So, can you tell us what's different about it?
Well, there's a lot of great things that are now different about it with this evolved formula, and I'm excited to always talk about it. But really, this new enhanced formulation shows Cenex commitment to really fueling the innovation of our products and our premium diesel formulations to not only protect the current equipment our farmers have, but also look towards the future and what's coming and what's out there. We're going to be continuously looking to drive greater fuel economy and exceed those evolving emission standards that all of us are hearing about today, regardless of where we're getting our intel. But Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, again, it now contains an evolution of our successful formulation.
Mhm.
It's not a revolution, and that's a key piece for folks to understand, is that we're really building on that foundation of success and that superior chemistry that our farmers have come to rely on. So this new formula includes those same key additives and benefits that Cenex customers have come to depend on for 60 years and counting to provide them superior performance and protection in their operations. Yep.
Well, looking at Ruby Fieldmaster as well, I know you mentioned peak performance here already,
Hmm.
and looking
Yep.
at keeping engines operating at peak performance. Well, how does Ruby Fieldmaster do that? And also, how does Ruby Fieldmaster prevent water issues? Kind of a two-part question there for you.
Yeah. Wow. There's a lot packed in there, but we're going to try and unpack it for you. So, Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster has 4 new key claims and differentiators that are really driven by, again, our desire to evolve the formula to provide peak performance to our farmers. But the first is an advanced aggressive detergency package that's going to keep those engines running longer and stronger. than any time in our past than before, really. And so the key there is to providing that optimal engine performance and driving efficient, clean combustion. That's the key thing here. With detergency equals clean, and that's what we're looking to do, is drive efficient, clean combustion. So this new package, when compared to the previous generation of Cenex Premium Diesel, provides 40% more effectiveness at breaking down harmful engine deposits, and 2.5 times more effectiveness, excuse me, let me take a step back, 2.5 times more effective in cleaning up injector deposits. It also prevents further deposit buildup in already dirty equipment. So think of equipment that you've had out there running. This new formulation is going to get after it, scrub out the dirt and the grit and the grime so that you're ensuring you have that efficient combustion. We also are offering maximum filterability and biostability in this new package. So Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster is now keeping filters, injectors, and pumps clear of contaminants, and it has 75% less filter blocking, which really what that means when you break it down is it allows that fuel to stay clean and move through the components of your engine, filters, injectors, more fluidly and without, any sort of compromising elements that might be introduced. And finally, 20% better biostability is starting to account for that increase in biodiesel and biofuels that we're seeing in our environments with that move towards, decarbonization efforts. And so while we know that biodiesel isn't a huge part of the conversation across our network, it is starting to become more important in conversation. So better be safe than sorry and protect your diesel from those bio components.
Definitely. Aaron, what are some other benefits? Any other benefits that customers can expect with this new formulation that you want to mention?
Sure. I think probably the component that we're most excited about with regards to this enhancement is our two-phase total water management system. As we all know, water is enemy number one when it comes to diesel fuel, anytime you talk about it. And so keeping water out of fuel is utmost importance with Cenex Premium Diesel. This two-phase water management system is going to better help you protect your filters and your injectors by keeping water out of your system in the first place, as well as completely handling any residual water that's left over. So the way that works is it's a one-of-a-kind formulation that separates the water from the fuel through a demulsifier. And that allows that gross majority of water to sink to the bottom of the tank for easy drainage, removal, and then any residual molecular water. So think tiny amounts of water. The detergency package then encapsulates those for safe passage through the combustion system. So you're not going to be experiencing any detriments due to any negligible water that's left behind. So really handling all the water, soup to nuts, to ensure that your system is protected. So it's pretty cool technology, and we're really excited that it's now offered in Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster.
Definitely. And I should ask as well, too, real quick, how does Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, how's it help with fuel storage? Because I know storage on the farm is also a key component.
Right. So when it comes to fuel storage, obviously water is the biggest enemy there as well. Yep. And so we just, worked through that two phases of dropping the water out for easy removal and then encapsulating that negligible water that's left behind. But Cenex Premium Diesel also now has that enhanced biostability. Water enhances the need for that biostability, and it really water can lead to additional problems when there are bioelements present. So the combination of better water management with better biostability, overall, you're protecting your fuel that is in storage from microbial growth, salt formations, additional, sludge, slime that can occur within your fuel. And then we also offer storage stability with Cenex Ruby Field Master that can extend the life of your fuel from, 3 to 6 months over a typical number 2 diesel. What that means is that if you purchase your fuel, in the fall, that fuel will still have its integrity when it comes time to use it in the spring. So you can purchase fuel at any point and know that it's going to be ready for you when you need it most.
Fantastic. Well, Erin, if folks want to learn more about Cenex Ruby Field Master, they want to just get more information, I would think Cenex.com or go into a local retailer location. A lot of different ways they can learn more information, can't they?
Right, absolutely. The number one way is to reach out to your local Cenex representative. They are trained experts to walk you through all of your questions, needs around using a Cenex premium diesel fuel. And then also we have Cenex.com, which is our online resource tool where you can discover more about Cenex Ruby Field Master. And then finally, it's always a good idea to keep in mind that Cenex Ruby Field Master is offered through over 650 of our Cenex branded convenience stores across 19 states. So by using tools available to you on Cenex.com, you should be able to discover all of those resources at your disposal.
Definitely. And again, Cenex.com is where you can find those resources and locations. And with that, Erin Rogie, thanks for joining us here today, telling us more about Cenex Premium Diesel. We appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you. Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate it. Happy holidays to you too.